Once again, this is Jay from Dreamers Reptiles. I'm gonna show you something. You see that dubia? Not dubia. My fault. You see the beetle how it's standing up? It's actually putting out babies right now. I don't know if you can see it or I can get a good view of it, but it's actually putting out babies. They're just pushing them all out. When they come out, they look like little worms. But anyway, that's not what I was wanting to show you anyway. I got two unboxings. For you. This one was well anticipated. We'll get to that soon, but first I'll just open this one up, show you what it is. I have a love-hate relationship with these bags, I'll tell you. Now we're in there. Do any of y'all know what that is? Give me a guess. Anybody? Nothing? It's Herpvite. Something that is actually pretty good for your reptiles, especially bearded dragons. It's called Herpvite. Herpvite. It's multivitamins for all reptiles and amphibians, and that's basically all it is. It's a multivitamin for your reptiles and amphibians. And I ordered 2 of them because I need to get them their multivitamins. That's something that you shouldn't forget. You shouldn't forget multivitamins. You shouldn't forget your Repashy. I'll say it, Repashy. That's the brand I use. See it? See how that thing's protruding like that? It just pushes them out. Well, she just pushes them out. But yeah, Repashy. I get Repashy Super Cow. I think it's called Super Cow NO. It has a I want to say a green tree monitor on it, or it's a to me it looks like a green tree monitor because it's green, but I mean it might be a now monitor, but I believe that it's a green tree monitor. But here's the prize of the unboxings today, even though that's good, you know, but I know y'all might look at this and be like, that looks so normal, it looks so normal. Well, it is normal. Look at them. Oh, look at them. Let me tell you what this is. He has his nail out of there. But I'm about to tell you what this is. Put his nails back in there. Because I don't have his box yet. Put him in. He is a leatherback male bearded dragon, 100% het, 100% het, Axanthic. And I had been wanting Axanthic for years. It's a guy named Joe, and he's all on Facebook. I want to say it's Joe De La Fibs or something like that. I forgot the name, but he's all on, I mean, he was on Facebook for a while now. I was up there one day and I was like, man, you know, I really want me one of these Axanthic dragons because I seen it up there. So I was looking around for different types of morphs, and I saw Axanthic dragons. This was when I first started breeding, and I was like, man, I have to get me a Axanthic dragon. And I put one on pre-order, gave him about, like, I want to say $170 something. And unfortunately, the Axanthic dragon that he was trying to give me, I didn't want. So he turned around and he said, all right, I'm breeding some more, you know, they'll be available. And those weren't Axanthics that I wanted neither, because I wanted an Axanthic dragon, but you have to wait for them to turn, you know, to make their form and look Axanthic with that pigment. And so the following year, I hit him up. He was like, he should be having some. Then he never had none. So I got injured one year. And then this year, I finally hit him up. And I was like, hey, man, you know, you got any more Axanthic dragons? And he was like, no, you know, unfortunately, he had a setback. All of his stock, you know, either died or, you know, he sold some of it. And some of them passed away. And it was just a sad story. And I was like, man, you know, because he was... At one point, he was breeding ghost Axanthics. So, I mean, Axanthic was doing pretty good. And my thing is, you breed an Axanthic to an albino, soon we'll have albinos over here. And if he gives me some Axanthics, you breed an Axanthic to an albino, you should get snow. So then, you know, I'm trying to be the first ones to do this. First guy to do this. But, yeah, there he is. In the flesh. He hooked me up with a person that he knew he had sold to, a couple people he knew he had sold Axanthics to, and I got in contact with her, and she sent me him. This is the last of her stock. But he should pull out some good Axanthics this year. Well, alright guys, y'all have a good one.